country. The company's CEO made these remarks Friday during the passing out ceremony of 70 young Gambians who graduated from Unique Solutions' first pilot project in ICT and mobile repairs training. The partnership project between Unique Solutions and RLG Ghana was financially supported by Gamjobs. Mama J reports.
Began of and partner agencies returned from a study tour to RLG Communications in Ghana in 2010. The visit was meant to learn best practices and share experiences in the ICT and mobile phone industry. It could be recalled that 10 months ago, Unique Solutions launched the first phase of the program with financial support from Gamjobs. The pilot project is meant to equip Gambian youths with the requisite skills, as well as build on the Ghanaian success story on the training of young people in the repairs, servicing, maintenance, and assembling of mobile phones. The Chief Executive Officer of Unique Solutions, Papa Yusuf Njai, commended the government of the Gambia for creating the enabling environment for them to contribute their quota to national development. Mr. Njai encouraged young people to venture into the ICT sector and saw the need for an exit strategy. He called on development partners to create much-needed jobs for the future entrepreneurs. According to the CEO of Unique Solutions, his company has already given internship to 3 graduates and pledged to sponsor 10 kiosks for the most outstanding ones to start operating their own businesses.
Some of the stories of these young men and women are indeed worth paying attention to. It's tingled with a mixture of sadness, frustration, broken dreams, but above all else, there is still great hope that they believe in themselves and they believe that they can be the future of this country. They are our brothers and sisters and deserve all the support they can get. And I think over the past 6-7 months, some of us have been really amazed that people who, some of them have not finished grade 12, some of them what I would call dead-end jobs, things of that sort. I mean, real hard knock stories. We've lived with these guys over the past 6-7 months. But the hope in them clearly shines out. I mean, some of them have now turned themselves into website engineers. They've developed websites coming out of this project. Some of them have, I think when you're coming in, you'll see them, there's a solar charging system to charge mobile phones that has been developed by the students. They've also developed a Bluetooth driver kit. And like I said, these are ordinary Gambians who ordinarily, without this project, nobody would talk about. So it gives me immense pride.
Deputizing for the UNDP resident representative in the Gambia, the National Project Coordinator for Gamjobs, Salimata Toure, raised concern over the increasing rate of youth unemployment globally, citing a particular reference to the Gambia with an estimated 40% youth unemployment rate.
We at the UNDP, in collaboration with the Government of the Republic of the Gambia and the Kingdom of Spain, and with technical support from ILO, have been working with other partners to address youth unemployment, skills gap, the mismatch between labor supply and labor demand through the auspices of the Gambia Priority Employment Program, Gamjobs, that has supported this particular training conducted under Unique Solutions Company and RLG Ghana.
Sheriff Gomez is the Minister of Youth and Sports. He has this piece of advice for the graduating class.
Training is one aspect, but indeed it is important also you, the graduates, look within yourself. Look as benchmarks and role models and best practices.
The Minister of Trade, Regional Integration and Employment, Abdukoli, reiterated Gambia government's resolve to empower young people and enhance their participation in nation building.
The government's PRSP2 focused on the problem of youth unemployment through various approaches, including supporting private sector investment that create jobs for the youth, increasing access to productive assets, particularly credit, and retooling and training them to increase their employability.
RLG Communications is a Ghanaian-owned limited liability company engaged in the production of communications equipment such as mobile phones, laptops, and a host of others. The Chief Executive Officer of RLG Communications, Roland Agambere, hailed the existing cordial relations between the Gambia and Ghana. Mr. Agambere revealed his company's plan to inject $2 million into the Gambia's economy in an effort to create employment opportunities for the country's youths.
This year, we are going to invest $2 million to be able to kickstart the project. Our hope is, as we go along, governments will see the dream and would continue to support the youth by engaging more youth in the training process. Because as we grow, we will need a lot of these youth in the assembling plant. And our principle is to have at least 10,000 youth ready to be deployed in the assembling plant before we can establish an assembling plant. And I know this is a great opportunity for the government of Gambia to be able to increase the number of youth who will be under the training, so that at the end of the day, we don't just assemble from Ghana and export to Gambia, but we'll start assembling from Gambia and export to the rest of the sub-regions that are surrounded by Gambia. That is why RLG is taking the first initiative to invest.
These young men and women who have carved a future for themselves in the area of technology and entrepreneurship were issued with certificates of appreciation. It is expected that by the year 2012, 5 other African countries, including Ivory Coast, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, will also benefit from the same project that Ghana, Nigeria, and the Gambia is enjoying. The ceremony ended with a press briefing. Mama J, GRTS.